Yeah, yeah. What's going on, New York? What's going on, New York City, baby? We here. T-Bone is here. As you can see, is a topic that we must discuss because the movement is here and is moving right along. As you can see, shout out to everybody who's watching Itsallgood TV. Shout out to Flatbush, Brooklyn. You know what I mean? Yeah. 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 What's going on? New York. How y'all doing? First off, I want to say, hold on, let me get my music thing right here. Something's wrong. Shout out to everybody. As you can see, shout out to the BCAT.TV network, the community, you know what I mean? As you can see, I have the banner in back of me. And it says, I'm not gay, but I support gay rights because I believe in the freedom of love, which I do. So, once again, I'm here to support, but it's just some things I want to talk about that's going to be in another show. You can't stop somebody from having feelings of loving somebody, you know, who they are emotionally attached to. As you can see from the banner in the back, don't get me wrong, to all of the gay community that's watching Itsallgood TV, because I know I have a following, you know what I mean? I'm not gay, and I love women. I've always loved women. And my opinion, I really think that marriage should be between a man and a woman. That's just my opinion. Everybody have a freedom of choice, you know what I mean? But just to let you know, I love women. I always grew up, I think women is the most beautiful, most precious thing in the world. You know what I mean? And I love being around women. I love talking to women. I love making love to women. You know what I'm saying? So my whole thing, I never had an urge or emotional feeling or connection towards another man. And don't get me wrong, I love my father, may he rest in peace. I love my boys, but that don't mean that I want to sleep with my boys. You know what I mean? That's a whole nother deep, you know, emotional connection and conversation, you know. And I love women, you know what I mean? I love women, and like I said before, I support the gay rights movement because you can't stop somebody from loving somebody else, no matter who they are, what race they are, you know, how big, how small they are, you know what I mean? That's just that person, you know. I have a feeling for a man or another woman in my life, you know. Or you have people that just want to just try it, you know. I never had that emotional connection or even thinking about sleeping with another man, you know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, I'll give you a pound, I'll hug you, you know what I mean? You kiss your father or whatever on the cheek, but you don't have like the emotional connect of jumping in the bed with another man, you know what I mean? So I just here to say that I am not gay, but I'll just support the movement because you can't stop. Everybody has a different feeling towards another person, you know. And you know the movement is here, man. Yo, Don't get me wrong, I support AIDS Walk New York. Every year I'm out there supporting AIDS Walk New York, because till this very day, if you plan on sleeping with somebody, you still got to wrap that ass up. Protect yourself, don't wreck yourself. Use common sense, you know what I mean? If you out there sleeping around, you know. But the movement, the gay rights movement is here. But like I said, it's a movement where, okay, I have feelings for somebody else, and this is my own gender. I have feelings for another male, and I don't know where it came from. You know what I mean? That's just you. Like I said, everybody has different feelings towards everybody. You know? The lesbian women community. I love another woman. You know what I mean? I'm in love with another woman. You have biracial. You have, you know, women that were into relationships, but they want to try something different. Maybe let me try with another woman, because my man ain't doing nothing. You know what I can do for myself. You know what I mean? And then they go off with another woman. And I don't know if I'm, you know, like contradicting myself, but when I see two women together, I'm looking at that, I'm like, damn, this is sexy right here. I don't mind seeing two women together, but when I see two men like hugging and kissing, for some reason I just gotta turn my head and just either walk away, because I'm not used to seeing that. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, it's just me, because everybody has their opinion. It's just me. But, you know, the movement is here. It's been here. And now it's more about fighting for the gay right movement rights, fighting for their rights. You know, I can understand y'all want to get married and stuff like that. But like I said, this is just my opinion. You know what I mean? Everybody has their own opinion. My opinion is that I still think that marriage should be between a man and a woman. That was what I grew up with. You know what I mean? So everybody's just rewriting the history of not only marriage, but actually loving somebody else too. You know? So I just had to put the show together, because the movement is here, whether you like it or not. It's gonna keep continuing on. The movement is definitely here, and it's here to stay. It's not going no way. You know? And for the people that's watching right now, you know, if you have kids and all of a sudden they growing up, and then they come tell you that I have a special feeling for another man or another woman, you got to be ready to sit down and talk about this, because I don't think that, you know, just for watching people love each other, that, you know, that it's going to instill that feeling in them. I don't know if that's going to happen. I think it's something inside of them that said, look, for some reason I feel like going out with another man, or for some reason I feel like going out with another woman. It's just that feeling inside me. You know, it has nothing to do with me watching, you know, men hug each other, kiss each other, women hug. It was just a feeling that I wanted to be with another man, or I want to be with another woman, you know? So the movement is here. It's just a lot of stuff, you know, that we need to talk about, and we need to discuss and everything. So to all the gay people, that's the LBGT gay rights movement that's watching Itsallgood TV right now. Like I said, I support the movement. You know, I know a couple of gay people, and they know how I roll. You know what I mean? They know that, you know, I don't roll like that, but we still cool. I know a lot of cool gay people. You know what I mean? And you know, one of my gay friends, he's like, T, the only reason you want to hang out with us because we know all the women. I was like, yeah, you're damn right. I'm like, yo, I don't know. It's like all the beautiful women just flock to all the gay men. Is it because they don't want nothing from you and stuff like that? You know, my friend was right. I'm like, yo, y'all know all the fine women, and he accept that I'm not gay and I don't roll like that. So, you know, they actually be careful, you know, how they speak to me, how they, you know, how they, you know, touch me and stuff like that. You know, because when I shake a hand, I'm shaking your hand with a firm handshake to let you know I don't roll like that. You know what I mean? No, that's just it. I'm like, this is just my opinion. I don't roll like that. I love women. You know what I mean? So, and like I said, I remember one time, it was years back. I think it was like some kind of fundraiser. Matter of fact, it was the AIDS Walk. I did a fundraiser for AIDS Walk New York maybe 15 years ago, and you know, I made like $1,200, and then the more you make, you know, they gave you like tickets, and they gave me like 2 tickets to the Palladium or something. And I'm gonna tell y'all, it's nothing in the world like a gay party, son. You gonna party your ass off. I'm telling you. The only thing is that you know, you let them know, I'm good. You wanna dance? I'm like, nah, I'm good. You know what I mean? I'm good. I don't roll like that, but I'm here to support. You know, they'll come up to you, hey, how you doing? I'm like, you know, yeah, I'm fine. You know what I mean? I'm like, you know, I shake their hand, you know. I said, nah, and the party was off the chain. It was a party for straight people, gay people, you know what I mean? And the party was off the chain at the Palladium. You talking about like this house music, the whole night? Man, I had a fantastic time. And another thing, I want to say that gay people throw some of the best parties around. If you want a party, go to a gay party. I'm telling you. But you know, you let them know you don't roll like that. But hey, but you in there. So in order for me to get the inside scoop, you know, I go to a party, you know what I mean? I talk to a couple of people on the side and stuff like that. You know, I get my information, and this is how I'm able to actually put, you know, shows together, because I do talk to the gay community, you know what I mean, and let them know, and you know what's going on, and how the movement is gonna be for, you know, in the future. But like I said before, I don't roll like that, but I do support, because it's a movement, and the movement is going forward. Whether we like it or not, ladies and gentlemen, it's going forward. And the thing is that you have to explain, if your child just comes to you and said, Dad, I just got these feelings for another guy, another woman, you got to sit down and say, you know, I see a lot of shows where parents is like, I don't want to have nothing to do with you. What happened? What happened in my sperm to have your mindset talking about you want to date another guy? I don't understand it. That's, you know, from the father's side. For the parents, you have to sit down and have a conversation with your kid, and you have to respect their decision. I don't think you should abandon them. You should support them. You know what I mean? Look, I think you should support them instead of them, you know, for them going out and robbing and shooting and killing somebody. You know what I mean? Would you rather them do that? You know, you know what I'm saying? Support them and be like, okay, let's try to let's work together, try to, you know, figure out what's next. You know what I mean? And then, you know, you gotta figure out how to tell the other family. It could be embarrassment. I didn't even know he was like, you know, people, I didn't know they was like that. But now you know, so we gotta figure out, we have to support them, because we just don't want to abandon them, because mentally it could get to that person's head that their family members found out they have feelings for another girl, or their family members found out that he has feelings for another guy, you know. So this is just the movement, ladies and gentlemen. You know, whoever's watching right now, this is the movement that's been going on for years, and now behind closed doors, and now, you know, it's like, look, we want to live amongst straight people too. You know what I mean? So this is exactly what's going on right now. But like I said before, I don't roll like that. I love women, but I do support the gay rights because I believe in freedom of love. You know, the freedom is that you could love whoever you want to love. You know what I mean? You can love the man, you can love the woman, you can love your animal. You know, it's a freedom. You know what I mean? But my only thing, it's just a lot of questions and answers, man. It's a lot of things that's going on right now. Because like I said, I do know a couple of people that are gay, and I'm straight. They know I'm straight, and I don't roll like that. And we cool. You know what I mean? And they'll actually, you know, they'll actually call me, you know, to discuss some things. Say, T, you have the show. I'm gonna have some people to come down to the studio so we can talk about this issue, because the movement is going on. You know what I mean? So this is just an open conversation for me right now. So this is my email address. You know what I mean? So y'all can email me, let me know what's going on and stuff like that, how y'all feel about the show. You know? So, like I said before, I support the move. The movement is here to stay. And who are you in your right to tell a person that you can't love this person? Because you can't say that. You don't have the right. You know what I mean? And for everybody, for all these people that's out there, because it's been in the news, for all these people that's hating on gay people and you attacking these gay people, I really think that's wrong. What you should be doing is going out and understanding the movement of the gay rights movement, going out and reading literature and going to meetings and going to parades. You know what I mean? People are happy. The LBGT people they happy. This is who I love. Why can't I live in the same community that you live in and love somebody else different? You know what I mean? You can't stop nobody from who they loving. And to everybody that's watching Itsallgood TV right now, stop hating on the gay community. Stop threatening the gay community. You know what I mean? You have to. And for the people that have gay family members, support them. You know what I mean? I know a couple of gay people, and don't get me wrong. And like I said, they know that I'm straight, and they know how I roll, and they know that, you know, they can call me, talk to me. You know, they could come down to the studio. We can just talk about the issues and stuff like that. You know. But it's just some things that, you know, like I said, I have my opinion. Like, for instance, for all the gay people that's watching right now, you can't just go out and just, you know, just, okay, since the movement is going on, let's just try to turn everybody gay. I don't think you should be trying to do that right now. You know what I mean? I don't think that's really necessary. Oh, let's try to turn all the straight people gay. You can't do that because there's a movement going around. Because some people just don't have that emotional connection, you know, to be turned that way, you know. So it's like, to all my gay people, my gay followers that are watching right now, if you walking down the street, you see a straight guy, you be like, oh, woo, that's a nice behind. And he hears that. Now, he has a right to turn around and come to you and react to your reaction to what you just said, because it could be offensive, you know, when another man tell another guy he has a nice butt. Because if somebody tell me that, I'm turning around, I'm coming towards you. I'm like, excuse me? What did you just say to me? First of all, yo, I don't roll like that. I'm sorry. And I think that for you to tell me that, I think that's very offensive, you know? And it would be wrong for me to attack you in any kind of manner. That's why, you know, I'm coming to you as a man and as an adult. Please do not say that ever again. You know what I mean? That could be offensive to a straight guy. That's why some people flipped out already, you know, on TV already, attacking people, you know, stuff like that, you know? Because I don't think that that's appropriate for a gay guy to say that, you know? And then, you know, just to test him to see what he's going to say. To all my gay people, I don't think that's right for y'all to say that. You know what I mean? Just go test the waters. Let's go test the guys and let's see what their reaction is going to be. I don't think y'all should say that, because some people might really get offensive and might try to hurt you. You know what I mean? Some people might try to hurt you by you saying that. So to all my LBGT community, shout out to y'all. I support y'all. You know, let's keep moving forward. Let's keep talking about, you know, the situations. Let's keep talking about the issues and stuff like that. Like I said, I support all different kinds of movement. And once again, I still support my decision that marriage should be between a man and a woman. That's how I grew up on. But the way things is going now, you know, they're passing laws where, you know, the gay rights movement, you know, everybody's entitled to marry each other if they want, you know, and that's what we see what's happening right now. So we have to keep moving forward and start to live with it. Because like I said before, all the parents that's watching right now, your child might have an urge or tendency, like, you know, I want to step outside of the box. I want to date a guy. I want to date a girl. You know what I mean? You can't get upset. You have to go out there and support them and see what can you do to help them. Because there's going to be a lot of people that's going to be upset within that particular family. You know, it's going to be a lot of people in the church that's going to be upset, because it's as it be written, it's supposed to be a man and a woman. Adam and Eve. God created Adam and Eve, not Adam and not Eve and Eve. A man and a woman. You know what I mean? But now the movement is different, because people are getting emotional, different connections and tendencies. They're getting different feelings inside of them. Like, yo, I want to be with this guy. Yo, I want to be with this girl. It's something inside me that I don't want to be with another man. You got a lot of women out here that were with men, and the men let them down. So they went over to the female side, because women always show love. You know what I mean? They're very loving creatures. And also you have people that just want to just go out there and experiment. You know what I mean? But while you experiment, wrap that ass up, protect yourself, don't wreck yourself, use common sense. You know what I mean? We're still trying to find a cure for HIV and AIDS. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is just how I'm feeling right now. Like I said, I don't roll like that. I'm not gay, but I do support the gay rights movement and the freedom of loving somebody else. That's your freedom. I believe in the freedom of love, and that's just it. You see the banner in back of me. So I just want to thank everybody, you know, for tuning in. It's just a lot of topics and discussions that we need to do, and you know, so we can continue to support each other, gay and straight. You know what I mean? So this is basically, you know, how everything is going, and we need to, you know, step up to the plate. It's still a lot of more answers and stuff that's going on. I'm gonna put another show together, and basically it's going to be talking about, you know, the gay rights movement once again, and what should be done and what should not be done. You know what I mean? So once again, I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. And if you can email me, my email address, and let me know how you like the show, and if you have any comments or suggestions about the show. You know what I'm saying? So the movement is here, ladies and gentlemen. It's just a matter of we have to continue to discuss and move forward and live together. You know what I mean? In peace and harmony. You know, like I said, everybody has a freedom of love. You love whoever you want to love. You know, that's just it. That's freedom of speech, freedom of love. I love this dude, I love this girl, you know, and that's what's going on right now. So in my next show, I'm just gonna talk about, you know, I'm gonna talk about the gay rights movement once again, and the things that gay people do that I think some of it is uncalled for, but some of it, you know, is open for discussion, and we need to talk about it. That's going to be in my next show, probably the week after this show. So shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to my gay movement, my gay followers that's probably watching Itsallgood TV. Thank y'all for tuning in. You know what I mean? And we have to continue to talk about, you know, the movement. You know, the parades is here, everybody. Shout out to the Gay Pride Parade, you know, that's going on and stuff like that. And everybody just want to live in a world where we just want to live together and be happy no matter how we are, no matter who's loving who. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just want to be happy. And that's the key, being happy. Are you happy? Is everybody out there that's watching Itsallgood TV happy? If you happy, you're gonna live a wonderful, beautiful life. You know, do you understand what I'm saying? So once again, shout out to everybody. I need my outro music, and peace and love, baby. That's what it's all about. Shout out to the gay rights movement. Shout out to all my gay people. Shout out. Keep doing your thing. Keep having fun. Keep opening up doors. You know what I mean? And keep educating people. We have to keep educating each other too. You know? So thank y'all once again for tuning in. Yeah. 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 Peace and love, baby. Yeah. Peace. I holla.